Hey guys, hope you're having a great week. Thought I would put a video quickly together here. I've got Haskell say, hey, hello. Haskell, hello. We are in, as you can see, we're in the booth here at church and we're talking about the online stream. So how do we get this going? That's a great question. I'm so glad you asked. That's why we're making this video. So we are in the booth. I want to go through step by step how to get the stream up and ready for Sunday. First thing, you need to have the console turned on. So power on the console like you normally would on a Sunday morning, go back, turn on the drive rack, come back to the booth. You're going to see this station right here. It's going to consist of an iPad, an audio interface, as well as a laptop, okay? The first thing you want to check is to make sure that this Glyph hard drive is plugged into the laptop. Okay, we've got it plugged in, we're good, we're ready to go. The second thing we want to check is this audio interface, and we want to make sure that this is plugged into the laptop right here. I can verify that because I've got this nice little green light. Go ahead and pop up the laptop. Normally there will be a password here. I will put that in a doc for you guys that you can be able to access, log into the laptop. Okay. Second thing we need to do, we're going to scroll down here, and I'm going to see this little icon called Pro Tools. And we're going to double click Pro Tools, and we're going to launch that. So you're going to open up Pro Tools. What I like to do, because I want to make sure that I have the correct session, you're going to come down here to Open from Disk. Click on Open from Disk. You, on the left-hand side, go here to the Glyph drive. Up here at the top, in all caps, you're going to see Stream. Click on Stream, come over to Multi-Track Capture and Stream, and open. Okay, here we go. You're going to see Pro Tools has opened up our Multi-Track Capture and Stream session. You're going to have this box where Pro Tools says, hey, I can't find the files that are associated with the session. What do you want me to do? Simply make sure that it's automatically find and relink, which it should by default be clicked, and then just click OK. The good news is the mix is already set for it to sound good on the stream. All you have to do is make sure that all of the tracks that you're using for your Sunday, all of the instruments, have this little green box clicked. This is what allows audio to pass through the computer and out to the stream, okay? So let me zoom in here. You gotta make sure that these are clicked. Like for example, let's say we were getting ready to mess with this acoustic channel and the green box was not green, all right? It's inactive. That means the audio from the acoustic channel will not go to the stream. When you have this grayed out, it's the same thing as having it muted. Okay, so we need to make sure that the channels we're using for this Sunday are not muted and clicked green. Okay, if I scroll all the way to the right, you're going to see a block of channels that we're not using, that we didn't use this Sunday. So, for example, acoustic 2 we didn't use, electric guitar we didn't use, violin we didn't use, and the cajon we didn't use, okay? So let's just say, for example, you're here and you're running sound and you're developing the mix for the stream, and we have a second acoustic player. Let's say Colt is playing acoustic 1, Brad is on acoustic 2. I need to make sure that acoustic 2 channel is in the stream. So I'm gonna click and hold, and then I'm going to drag it over to the middle of my workspace here. All right, right next to acoustic 1, we're gonna put acoustic 2. Once I have acoustic 2 in my field of view, I'm going to unmute, make sure the eye is green, and now I have just activated that channel for the stream. Okay, likewise, if I have a channel or an instrument I'm not going to be using, like for example, the piano channel, let's say that Lisa is not scheduled this Sunday, I'm going to mute the piano, gray out the eye, okay? Come over here, click, and drag all the way to the end of my session where it's going to sit inactive. That's a good thing. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Let me cover really quick how to close down. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to double click over here down to my icon, double click. I want to quit. I'm going to click quit. It's going to ask me, do you want to save? Yes, I do. I want to save. I'm going to save it. Pro Tools is now closed. There's one more thing I forgot to mention, and I'm going to do that now. Over here, this audio interface, the big blue knob is the master volume for the stream. I like to set it about 2 o'clock. Okay, so pre-service, we're going to roll that down to 0 because I don't want any audio passed to the stream before service starts. So if you have musicians on stage and they're kind of warming up and getting tuned up and talking in the mics, you may have them muted in the house, but unless you've got this volume all the way down, what they say and do is going to be passed to the stream. So you have to make sure the volume is all the way down. I'm looking at my video producer at 1025. My video producer gives me the okay. We've just gone live. I'm just going to gradually bring the audio up to about 2 o'clock, and I'm going to leave it right there. We go through worship. We have a great worship service. Brock comes up, addresses the congregation. We go into our meet and greet. During meet and greet, I'm going to fade that down again. Because what's going to happen is you're going to have people that are congregating around the audience mics, sometimes within 5 feet. And they're going to be talking and chatting and mingling, and I don't want that to pass to the stream. So I'm going to turn the volume all the way down. When Brock comes up to the podium, usually he'll sit at his podium for a minute or two, kind of gather his thoughts, gather his notes before he starts the sermon. Once I see him on the podium and he reaches for the mic, I just grab the main volume, slow fade back up to 2 o'clock, and then I'm good to go. Okay? Anyway, if you guys have any questions, don't feel embarrassed or shy about reaching out, commenting. The only bad question is a question not asked. So hope you guys are having a great week. Haskell, sign us off. Say hey and bye.
See ya.
See ya.